Hello everybody and welcome to week 13 of the Discord Football League. We continue our week here, of course, with the last first round games of the playoffs as we are kicking things off. The Latvia Eagles, the number one team from the B group, set to take on the Thunder Bay Economists. Let's see how this will turn out and who will head to the semis. This is sure to be an interesting game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I already fucked up by putting the 2 minutes. Give me 1 second. There we go. Everything should be good now. Now there's no dark skies out here. I mean, there is a dark sky, but I mean clear skies. It's a beautiful day for football here tonight. And right now, it seems like the Latvia Eagles will be starting things out. And it's going to be interesting for this game since when the Economists and the Eagles played the regular season, Eagles ended up winning that game, but by I believe it was like 1 point. It was almost a what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like a hair piece away or whatever that's called. I don't know what the saying would be, but either way though, it was a very close victory. As right now, quarterback Wayne Bannister taking matters into his own hands, and this quarterback right here has been leading the charge for the team. He's been doing a hell of a job directing the traffic and letting everybody know that he should be up in contendership of quarterback of the season right into the middle of the field, into a touchdown for Rick Richardson. And the Latvia Eagles get a touchdown. Not even a minute into this game. And the kick is good. Incredible. But now it's the Economists' turn, though. Economists have been struggling to get to this stage. I believe this is their first time playing playoffs as well. They're making history for themselves here. They've got to get through the rookie team of the Latvia Eagles, who've been having a hell of a season. One of the favorites to play at the Super Bowl. But who knows? Anything can happen. Economists quarterback D. Jackson. Singing for a play. We're going to pass to Kendall Cornell for a 10-yard catch. We're at the first down. A great pass here to Kendall Cornell. Now Cornell's running for it. He's gunning it 30, 40, 54 yards down the field. And that's going to be good enough for them to get close for a touchdown. It's going to possibly end up being a high-scoring game between the two. But from what we've seen in their last encounter, this is going to be back and forth. It's going to be a close game, and they get a touchdown for Terry McGrady. He sets up the kick, and it's good. The Economists and the Eagles tied for this game so far. Already not even the end of the first quarter. It's 2 touchdowns for each individual team. With Spielman running things here, ran right into traffic. Bannister, oh my god, he got sacked. Bro had nowhere to go there thanks to Daryl Young. And if Young can keep up this pressure, he could be up there. Great stats in his name. Bannister once again, though, gets sacked this time by Josh Hilton, and the Latvia Eagles have got to be extra careful that they don't get a safety right now. This is a huge risk of doing so. Goes for the inside run, though. This time he's going to get first down. Oh, he doesn't. Not even close. That sets up the 4th down. Are they going to kick it like dumbasses? They are going to kick it. Latvia Eagles kick it out on the field. The pass to Kate here. And Economists so far, start to realize that they have been doing their tape study. They've been doing their homework on the Eagles. The Economists, though. Darrell Jackson. Ooh, and I was going to say an intercepted pass, but it was more of a deflected one by Quentin McNeil. The Economists, though, they've been trying to learn from their past mistakes from when they played the Eagles in the regular season. Go past to Kendall Cornell, though, and he tried to juke out the player there, but he got ahead of himself. That's why you gotta stick with the game plan, and you can't just take matters into your own hands. At times, you probably should, but right now, Kendall Cornell, though, running it once again, 40 yards on the field. 105 in total for this game. We haven't even reached the second quarter. Jackson, or pass to Troy Devlin there. 6 yard completed.
Ready, break. Right 22. Right 22.
Jackson, can he get another touchdown for the team? Oh, of course Jake Logan caught it, but for a split second, it was in bounds until he ended up stepping out of the white line, but they reach closer and closer. First to goal. Inside run, though, and Jake Logan tried to go for it. So he only got 1 yard for that play. But Jackson, once again, what kind of plays he thinking about here? Troy Devlin, though, available for the touchdown. Latvia Eagles are in shambles right now. I don't know what happened to this team, but they've got to wake up now. There we go, and a kick, perfectly good for the Economists. I understand that, you know, Latvia has a different time zone. They're all like asleep right now. It's like midnight for them compared to what it is in this game. So obviously they're not used to this time zone. Maybe that's the reason they're losing. But then again, they've been doing great the rest of the season. Even though they are literally playing in Latvia, which I don't know. My argument made no sense. And a tackle there though, 8 yards in the run. Wayne Bannister thinking about going long, maybe instead goes for the side of the field. It was a risky play, could have stepped out of bounds, but it turned out great for them in the end. Here we go, Bannister. Another pass here, ooh, and it was a very close call that would have been an interception, which is why it's very risky to be throwing these long passes like Dak Prescott. Here we go, though. Wayne Bannister taking matters into his own hands as he tries to run it there, but defenders just don't even care about their own quarterback, apparently. Go past to Spielman, and now Jeremy Spielman, not Grant Spielman, I'm sorry, but Grant Spielman gets the touchdown for the Eagles. Here we go. If they can get this kick here, they would tie the game. And they do so. Latvia Eagles finally waking up here. So it's just kind of a warm-up for them here tonight. Then again, this entire season for them has pretty much been a warm-up for these playoffs. Eagles went from being one of the worst teams in the NFL last season, but then this one during the draft. Well, we mentioned that draft is very important for a lot of teams that want to succeed, and though he gets tackled there, you could be first in the draft, but if you make bad picks, it won't help your case. But for the Eagles, though, being that #1 overall did help out in getting them some good players, which has led them to success this season, though. The question remains, can they keep it up? Can they potentially head to the Super Bowl? Here we go. Jackson to Cornell though. Cornell jukes out two runners there. Oh, and he gets stopped by number 47 though, but he got 35 yards. Both teams aren't trying to rush things here. They're gonna take their time. Good Jackson, that's that Kendall. Cornell inside run though, available for the touchdown. Cornell 26-yard run. Defenders, we're starting to realize that there is a weak point in that defense, and that is for the inside runs. But now the Economists feel confident for a 2-point conversion, and Blake Mitchell scores 2 of them on the scoreboard. With the Economists taking the lead again. We mentioned earlier in this night that this would be a back and forth contest, and that it is. Let's stop there for 26.
Ready, break. Razor. Set. Hut.
Here we go. Bannister. The pass here to Carey. First down. From 12 yards on the 22 that he's gotten throughout the game.
Ready, break. Hut.
The Bannister. That's to Richardson, and he tried. Oh my God, dude, it's built like a tank right now. He dodged all of those defenders, and he got 34 yards in the process. That is definitely a prospect that I would want to keep an eye out for here. We go Wayne Bannister. There, pass to Greg Kaufman. He only got 3 yards, and they call for a timeout. Minute and 27 left. There we go. Bannister. And this time here, going for a long pass here to Greg Kaufman. Was it first down? It was first down. Thought it would have been a touchdown, but they get to that 1 yard line pretty much right at the end zone. Safest bet, maybe an inside run. It's been working for them throughout this entire game. Instead, they're going to go for the pass. But he just stopped that defender, Ty Lawrence, finally getting possession of the ball, and he gets a touchdown. The Eagles, though, they're going to set up a kick. Oh, and it gets stopped, though. Hunter Whitfield just changed the course of this game now. Economists with a 2-point lead compared to when they lost in the regular season by 1 point. The tables could turn here tonight. The Economists will call off a huge win to head to the semifinals. The God may be in their spirits, though. Jackson, the Bryant, oh, and he gets stopped. Economists call a timeout. 53 seconds left before halftime. Which are pass to Cordell, though. Cordell once again running. He's going for it. He's gone and out. Gets stopped at 40. 227 yards in total for Kendall Cornell tonight. Impressive record. And it's only halftime. Can you even imagine what he's going to do the rest of the game? Nice juke there. Oh my God, though. Kendall Cornell once again. Oh, but he showboated a little too early. And he could have gotten a touchdown there if he wanted to. But what an investment. Get Kendall Cornell. The kick is good. Now Darren Klein puts 5 points of a difference for the Economists as the Latvia Eagles struggling, but they're still not out of it just yet. With another 15 minutes remaining in this game, the touchback here, as the Economists will be receiving the ball. Latvia Eagles got it during the first half of this game, which is exactly why those points on the scoreboard are going to be majorly affected by this. If they do manage to get a touchdown, it's basically just the Eagles having to play catch up. The pass to Jake Logan. Logan, though, fumbled. Oh, but he recovered the ball, though. That was a close call. Economists were so close to losing it. But they still remain in possession.
Hut, hut.
Here we go. Inside run to Logan. Logan, though, jukes at the defender. Logan going 40, 54 yards down the field, and what a play they've been doing tonight. They came prepared for this game. Eagles underestimated the determination that the Economists had for this thing. And Cornell, another touchdown for the Economists and for his career.
Ready, break.
As they set up a 2-point conversion, they're looking to get as far ahead as possible. Pass though, and it's deflected. Dennis Jackson. What happened? It doesn't matter though, because they still have a major lead, a 11-point lead to be exact. In this case, Eagles need 2 touchdowns if they want to catch up. It's going to be very difficult for them. Is it possible? Yes. Could we see it happening? Only one way to find out. The long pass out here to Ty Lawrence. And the Eagles now, you start to realize that they're playing these long passes here. Now they're starting to realize that this is a crucial moment for them here. Here we go, now Grant Spielman. Grant Spielman running out here 20, 30 yards down the field. 120 in total for this. The Economists, though, on the other hand, they feel confident in this game now. It's back and forth, but now it seems like Economists have increased the gap, but Ty Lawrence, I spoke too soon, and he made sure that the Eagles aren't going to get eliminated just yet. And they're going for 2. They're risking it. They're putting their careers on the line right now, and a 2-point conversion there for Robert Carey. When I mean they're putting their careers on the line, I mean for this season. I don't mean that the Latvia government is going to execute them or something. The Economists, though, it's 28-31, 3-point lead. Those Economists don't screw anything up here. It would cause an interception, which would give the momentum back to the Eagles. Okay, Jackson. They're going long. Maybe it's seen. Great pass there to McGrady. He got tackled right at the line of scrimmage for first down. I believe it's called line of scrimmage. I'm not caught up to the American football lore. Here we go. Jackson to Cornell. Now Cornell gunning it. Jukes out the defender and goes for 23. 293 yards in this game. Impressive stat here for Kendall Cornell in just one game. Can't think off the top of my head what the overall record is. But here we go. Jackson passes to Troy Devlin. It's always Devlin. Well, the other guy that always gets the ball, though. Forgot his name already, even though he's got like 300 total yards on him. Jackson, the quarterback. Go for a pass here to Troy Devlin once again. He tried it a second time. This time, though, he got them to 2nd and inches. 9 minutes remaining in this game. Pass it to Kendall Cornell. Cornell, though, available for the touchdown. 23-yard run. 316 in total in this game. I would not be surprised if he broke a record here tonight. Goes for the kick, but it's stopped by McNeil. Quentin McNeil. And as the Jumbotron says, they got crushed. The Eagles still have an opportunity to recover. Only a 9-point difference. 37-28. It's all up to Wayne Bannister. Passes to Greg Kaufman. Jukes at the defender. I don't know what he's trying to plan for there, but it didn't look like it worked. Wade Bannister. For pass. There we go. Ty Lawrence running, going for it. Number 22 is going to stop him. 84 yards, though, throughout the game, but Lawrence has gotten 2 touchdowns for the team so far. Bannister going long here. Oh, and he got stopped right before he got the touchdown, but it doesn't matter because Robert Carey caught it, and that's all that matters to him right now. Basically guarantees them a touchdown unless they screw up inside run, and it's good. Rick Richardson, 2nd touchdown of the game for his career. And another one added for the team. They're going for 2. They're looking to close the gap as much as possible, but the defenders in the Economists are ready. They're prepared. We head to the 4th quarter now. Economists, they've got the opportunity to shock a lot of people here tonight if they eliminate the number 1 ranked team in the B group of the DFL. You know, the Femboys, they were number 1 and they're in the semifinals. A lot of people believing it would be a Femboys Eagles final at the Super Bowl, but who knows? Economists could change the trajectory of that result, of that possibility. Maybe Eagles weren't prepared tonight. They believed that they would beat the Economists twice in their careers. People like Jake Logan have been bringing the fight to the number 1 team. Here we go, Jackson to Cornell, and now Cornell's gunning it once again. He's going for goal and 42 yards. Economists, they got 4th in this group, and in a sense, they almost barely qualified to even be here. And the fact that they're going to take out the Eagles could be a possibility, and there goes 6 yards. Good Lord. We're about to witness this. 6 minutes remaining in our real time. 3 minutes and 30 in the game, though. And a long pass, and it's a touchdown. Terry McGrady is about to win this thing for the Economists. Guaranteed victory this has got to be, unless they screw up. Kick right down the middle, and it's good. No matter how much that the Eagles try to close the gap, the Economists just keep fighting. Oh, it hit the post though. Wow, incredible. My goodness, the Eagles. Now the pressure's on them. Now they're starting to get worried. Now they're starting to feel the tension that these other teams have been having throughout the last few weeks of having their opportunities and their chance of heading to playoffs, and a lot of them, unfortunately, could not say that. But only 4 of the best in each group were able to head to playoffs, and right now, though, Eagles could be eliminated. First down, though, Robert Carey's got to hurry it up here. Even though they got 2 minutes 49 left. Here we go, Wayne Bannister. He's not scoring 2 touchdowns in the span of like 2 minutes in this clock. Chris Terrell, though, Economist, prepared for this game. I'm not surprised if they did extra training for this after the humiliating loss that they had from when they lost to the Eagles by 1 point. And tonight they are going to avenge that loss. 2 minutes 25. Eagles need about 2 touchdowns, or at least a touchdown and a safety, to just tie this game. Clock is ticking, and so is the Latvia Eagles being in this thing, being in this tournament, being in this season. Once that clock hits 0, Eagles can't do it. They're done for the season. Oh, and he got stopped though, Ty Lawrence. He's got to rush it. 2 minutes remaining. A minute and 53 now. Eagles now gonna go for goal here. Free pass here and a touchdown for Robert Cross. but that's not enough. They've got to go for 2, or at least try to successfully get that field goal. They've got to hurry it up here. They're going for 2. That 2-point difference from earlier in the game is the actual, oh my God, the actual effect from this game. Wayne Bannister couldn't do it. But the Eagles, though, even though the Economists have possession of the ball, all they got to do is just do not throw the ball. Just keep holding it, keep containing it. This win is guaranteed for them tonight. Eagles, on the other hand, they've got to intercept this thing, or at least get a touchback. Defenders have got to stay focused. They've got to stay on their A game. Jackson going long here. Defender slipped. He choked. Oh, and 60 yards down the field. Wow, the Latvia Eagles are choking right now. Never did I expect to see this outcome potentially happening. But the Eagles, their season is done for. Here we go. Economists. Jackson passed to McGrady, and it's good. Economists win the game. Economists are going to head to the semifinals for the first time in their careers, in their season history. Oh my Lord, and they're going for 2 just to rub it in their face. Kendall Cornell, the saving grace of this team with more than 300 yards possessed in this matchup. More than 3 touchdowns for the Economists. Oh my Lord, you want to talk about a feel-good moment. The Eagles, though, you know, they had a hell of a regular season. But this was just the Chicago-Washington effect from season 2. As the Thunder Bay Economists, Hunter Whitfield, though, defenders, they're not done just yet. Even though they've won this thing pretty much, statistically, defenders have still got to be careful here. It could still slip up. You never know. The odds of that happening are very slim. 48 seconds remaining, though. Eagles are just using their timeouts. They're desperate at this point. They know that in a couple of seconds, they will not be taking a plane ride back to the U.S. because they will remain in Latvia and stay there as their season will be over. Wayne Bannister. And for the long pass here, and a touchdown, though, by Robert Gary. Doesn't matter, though, because Economists still win this game. 28 seconds remaining, though. It'd be funny if there was like an interception or something in the final seconds of this thing. Here we go. Now they go for 2. Ty Lawrence, 52-48 compared to their last game. The Economists are going to celebrate, though. 28 seconds. Now, the trajectory of this game could all change if they mess up here. If there is a fumble or an interception and the Eagles get the ball and they get a touchdown, the Economist season is done. They don't want that to happen. They've got to be careful. They've got to play smart. They're letting this clock run. 6, 5, 4 seconds remaining. Economists, last play of the game. Don't be idiots. Just hold the ball. And they do so. And now Kendall Cornell trying to get a touchdown to end the game. But it doesn't matter. 401 yards in this matchup. 3 touchdowns. The Economists head to the semifinals of the DFL. And they are in possible contention for the Super Bowl, as they are now one of the top 4 best players in the DFL so far, next to the Femboys and the Saints, who will be playing next week. We still got another game, though, after this one, but man, what a result. Eagles going home after tonight. Here we go. Coming up next, though, it is our final game of the night before we head to the semifinals next week. It is the Detroit Darkies, who are back at the playoffs as they take on the Netherlands Stone Astolfos. This is their first time on the stage, as both of these teams have a 7-4 record throughout the regular season, so both of them are going to be very evenly matched considering just looking at their overalls. So let's see who's going to go play the Economists next week in the semis. That game was crazy, bruh. They're playing in the Darkies Stadium. Incredible. Well, let's not forget, though, that Darkies have not been in the playoffs since the first season of the DFL when they went to the Super Bowl but ended up losing to the Lexington Minutemen. And though Darkies, they have the opportunity to get back to that stage. They have the chance to potentially, you know, maybe win the Super Bowl. They can get back to that Super Bowl and avenge the loss that they had that night in January of 2021. Almost a year ago. But now, though, Fred Rhodes next to Michael Solomon just blocked two defenders there, and he's running, and he's gunning, and 50 yards for the touchdown in the Detroit Darkies. Astolfos, on the other hand, you know, they debuted this season just like the Latvia Eagles, but Astolfos could also be eliminated here tonight, and a great two-point conversion there from Marty Robinson. It's been the veteran teams so far that have made it to the semis. The Darkies, though, oh no. Astolfos are not going to go down without a fight. Came prepared for this, you know. Both of the coaches are fellow tag team partners in Revolt of the Colonizers. You know, they've got a tag team match later on this week. We go, though, and now Ryan McGrady running things here. He doesn't trust his team enough, so he's just going to go and get the touchdown himself for 56 yards. That last game was crazy, oh my god. Here we go. Grady, oh, and he tried to go for a run there. Not very smart of him. Trey Nelson stopped them for 9 yards. All right, let's see what he can do. McGrady just taking his time here. And McGrady, I don't know what this quarterback is doing right now. Not today. Exactly. What is this man doing? Blood thinks he's on the team. There we go, McGrady. Is he going to throw another cheap throw? We will go past this to Lumen. 27 yards. Down the field. Gets closer to the end zone. See, an international team and the Eagles already eliminated, but see the Netherlands can keep their hopes of winning the Super Bowl in their rookie years alive. Failed pass there, though.
Ready, break.
8-0 so far in this game. We've started an inside run, only got a yard. Didn't do very much there.
Ready, break.
3rd and goal. Be careful not to go for a fourth. Here we go. Great pass there into the touchdown for Brad McCaffrey. First time he's touched the ball this entire game. First time he's touched grass in his life, too. Then again, this is not grass they're playing. This is actual dirt. That is the condition of this team. That is the condition of the Detroit Darkies. They do not have enough money to afford grass, which is why they want and need to win the Super Bowl so they can afford the money, because they are literally in Detroit. They stole all the grass. You cannot do anything in Detroit. I swear to God, these people didn't even pay to be here. They all just kind of walked in the door. They're a bunch of crackheads. Well, Fred Rhodes, but they're at least cheering for a team that they could support in the Detroit Darkies. George Walker, though, 13-yard catch.
Ready, break.
Rhodes passes to Solomon for a first.
Ready, break.
What the fuck? Oh shit, Mike Solomon though going for 20, 30, 40. Defenders, where are they? Touchdown though for the Darkies. That's where they're going, and it's the end zone. And they set up an extra point now. And they're gonna go for the kick though. They're gonna play it safe. And they get it. It's good. Play there for the Darkies. Astolfos though, they still have a chance to recover. There's still plenty of time in this game. We could be seeing a back and forth just like we did in the last playoff game. With the Darkies, or with the Economists and the Eagles. Here we go. Nelson. 1 yard.
Ready, break.
Oh my goodness gracious. McGrady. They go for a run here. Oh, act of desperation. And that's sacked by Billy Nick Narama. However I pronounce his name. Or however the hell you want to do it. And McGrady. We're taking his time here. To RJ Logan for 19 yards. 21 in total so far. Hasn't really been doing much of this game.
Ready, break.
We head to the second quarter, and right now, it's just been sack after sack. The Astolfos quarterback is just struggling right now. Did he forget to put on his contacts or something? Because this man has not been able to throw a ball successfully that well. And a tackle though. And now McCaffrey gets 17 yards, only 3rd in inches though. They've got to be careful not to get a fourth. They get sacked here, it's guaranteed. Knowing this quarterback, it's probably going to happen. Here we go, McGrady going for a pass instead, though gets first down for the Astolfos. 12-yard catch. Astolfos is a team that a lot of people don't really pay much attention to, but they are looking to change that. In this sense, they want to avenge the loss, avenge the elimination that the Latvia Eagles suffered through earlier tonight. McGrady here with the touchdown. As they set up for an extra point, Astolfos going for a kick. 2-point difference in this thing. Economists humiliating the Eagles in their home stadium. The Astolfos looking to do the same thing. What a kick though, Jesus Christ. We need to sign this man up to the Euros. Sign this man up to the World Cup, god damn. Go grip pass there to J Mack, and now Mack though running things here. As soon as he got the ball, he's gone and out. Astolfos on the other hand, they have to go all the way to 3rd down and barely gets his first. Fred Rhodes, what a play he's been doing. He's really been holding it down for the Darkies since day one. Like, since the first season of the DFL, Fred Rhodes has been the veteran of this team. The veteran quarterback. Playing for them for 3 seasons straight. He's not been drafted to other teams. Surprisingly, though, jukes out the player. And Michael Solomon gets a touchdown for the Darkies. Economists and Darkies, if that happens, that's sure to be an interesting game. That was a rivalry back in the earlier season of the DFL. Pass here. Oh, and a 2-point conversion, though, for George Walker. That was a very close call, but the ref did confirm it. For the kick. A run through them. Didn't work out so well.
Ready, break.
McGrady now. Long pass out here to McCaffrey. And McCaffrey trying to take things into his own hands, but 61-yard catch. Very impressive, though. And if that's the type of strategy that they're going to be using in this game, they could get touchdowns a lot quicker. It's also a risky move here as McGrady, the quarterback, sees a weak spot in the defense and he takes advantage of it and gets a touchdown. Going for two. Going for one. Well, in this sense, maybe they should have gone for two because now they just completely wasted this extra point. And the Darkies on the other hand, they're probably going to get a touchdown like as soon as they do the next play. I wouldn't put it beyond me. We'll see. Highly doubt it though. From all the way at the 20-yard line on the opposite end of the field. Passes here to Mack. Ooh, and he got stopped there. Only got 6 yards though. Surprised he didn't jerk past him. Or he passed it to the wrong guy. Go. Throw pass here to Mike Solomon. And now Solomon running, trying to take things here to the end zone. But the defenders, they're always just in front of their teammates. They never try to protect the guy with the football for some reason. It's always got to be about them. We go Fred Rhodes going long down the middle, and Marty Robinson touchdown for the Darkies. It's pretty much just a done guarantee that the Darkies will take the lead and potentially maybe win the game, but it's still too early to call. Another 2-point conversion there for Marty Robinson. Compared to the Eagles and Economists game, that was almost like a 4-point difference. This one, it's 19-31. Jesus Christ. You need like what, 2-3 touchdowns just to catch up. You're not looking good here for the Astolfos. Their season might be done for. Run here. Oh, fumble here, but they recovered the ball in time. They call a timeout. They have 46 seconds remaining. They don't want to waste any precious seconds. Any valuable time. McGrady. A long pass. No. Oh, he's gunning it. Incomplete though.
Ready, break. Razor.
McGrady. Another pass. Oh, interception! Interception by Darren Holt. And McGrady, what the hell is this man doing? Astolfos, what happened? You were supposed to be on top. And now this is the result of the game. Not Economists, but Darkies set to meet the Economists in the semis. Boss Thompson calls the timeout for the team. More like he got the play. Good Lord, this is going to be a massacre. Oh my God, and that guy got massacred. But the Darkies call a timeout. They have 11 seconds remaining. They're at the 3-yard line. They could get a touchdown just for good measure before they head to halftime. The pass here to Marty Robinson, open and available for a touchdown. 83 yards that he's received throughout the duration of this game. Wouldn't be beyond me to put this thing at a 50 score. They go for the kick. Ooh, very close call, but the kick is good. It did turn out the way they wanted to. Astolfos, on the other hand, shoot, they're in a rough spot right now. They are losing by almost 19 points. They need about 3 touchdowns just to recover. But we head to halftime here. Darkies pretty much just guaranteeing themselves the semi-final spot against the Economists next week. And right now, the great goes to the kick there. And with that touchdown, seconds before the halftime, now that's got to affect the mindset of every single Astolfos player and every Astolfos fan. There we go, McGrady. For another pass here to Bernie Lumen. At this rate, it's just McGrady throwing the ball the wrong way. This man has been just throwing interceptions. He's been choking and getting sacked every single time. If I were the head coach, I would just trade this quarterback for somebody else. Like genuinely. Because this quarterback, you know, he's been doing okay for the regular season. But right now, this is the Darkies they're playing against. This is a more established team. A team that's been playing, you know, as a team a lot longer in terms of morale and in terms of familiarity. Astolfos, on the other hand, you know, this is still new to them. Maybe they got a lot more years to go, though, on the first down there for Lumen. McGrady. Gonna get sacked. Nope, he's gonna go for a long pass here to Christman. He's been doing pretty well throughout the season, but right now, he's only really gotten some action until now.
Ready, break. Set.
McGrady over the pass here and a touchdown for McCaffrey. But they've still got a long way to go if they want to win this game. Goes for the kick, and it's good. Maybe that would require maybe like 2-3 fumbles or interceptions from the Darkies. There's a chance, but they pretty much feel at the back of their mind their season's done. 7-5 for their third season and their debut season of the DFL. Passes here to Marty Robinson. 29 yards, 112 in total, 2 touchdowns. See the stats there. It's been pretty equal in terms of the total yards, 426 compared to 427. So this has been a very close game, but the scoreboard says otherwise. A 12-point lead from the Darkies. They need 2 touchdowns if they want to at least tie this thing. 2 touchdowns and fail the extra points. But the Darkies, on the other hand, they are looking to just get away from that score difference as much as possible. Solomon there for 12. 225 in total in this game. That Economist player had those same amount of yards before halftime. We go Fred Rhodes. And the passer, oh, and an interception. Interception by the Astolfos. They still have a fighting chance. They still have the opportunity to recover and get back in this game. But at this point, they're all the way out, 20-yard line. And they've got to play it smart right now, though. RJ Logan trying to run it. Oh, but he's just too slow compared to the defenders. Astolfos, this is a crucial opportunity that they have right now, and they cannot dispose it. McGrady passing it here to Bernie Lumen. 2nd and short. This could be the moment. This could be the chance. The Astolfos, 12 points behind. They need 2 touchdowns to at least tie this thing. Oh, but of course, as always, McGrady has to choke when it matters most.
Ready, break.
Go inside run here. The Cobb for 10. 4th and short. 4th down. They've got to go for a kick. Or at least go for a play and risk a turnover. Okay, they're going for the kick. Even though they could literally do an inside run and get 1st down. This was a stupid play. Oh. Okay, I guess that's where they're going to start at. That was a great interception that they did get earlier, a couple of minutes ago, but they did nothing with that. Now they're back to square one. Ooh, and he got tackled from the side there. 6-yard run. Now 4th quarter, 5 minutes remain in this game. They need 2 touchdowns in 5 minutes. But if the Darkies get a touchdown here in the 4th quarter, they are statistically the winners. They are pretty much confirmed to win and to play the Economists in the semis. Fred Rhodes taking his time, thinking about it. Oh my God, act of desperation. Very close call though. Oh my God, that was a scary move. That was a scary play. That could have gone terribly wrong for Fred Rhodes. He kind of panicked for a split second there. He didn't know who to pass it to, so he ran for it, realized that he was running, noticed a lot of defenders were near him, and he just tried to, just survive at that point. But, hopefully he's still got the first down for the team though, and now Boss Thompson running 20 yards. 22 actually.
Ready, break.
Rhodes to Michael Solomon, and now Solomon looking to put this done and over with. Touchdown for the Darkies. 287 yards. Win victory for the Darkies here in the playoffs. They meet the Economists next week, and the Femboys meet the Saints. Winner of those 2 games will head to the biggest game of their careers, the DFL Super Bowl. Darkies, the only team now in this playoff that has been to the Super Bowl. Femboys, Saints, and Economists have never gotten to that stage, but the Femboys, they've been in the semifinals before, and they choked to the team that ended up losing the Super Bowl. A 2nd and inches. Grady passes to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey though, he's still trying to save this team, but there's just a 20-point difference. He can't do it. Gotta accept the fact that the goddamn Astolfos are not going to win now. Pass here, but gets tackled. 2nd and inches. Darkies just trying to run the clock and waste the time. A lot of the fans here in Detroit are celebrating this victory here tonight for the Darkies. Have a chance to rewrite history and win their first Super Bowl, but there's only one team there's a team that is standing in their way, and that is the Economists. One of their bitter rivals here in the DFL. That story just tells itself, man. It's an inspiring story. Here we go. They're going for a kick. Extra point. And it's good, though. Great play there for the Astolfos. But it doesn't matter. His Darkies are still pretty much wanting this thing. Hit the post, touchback.
Ready, break.
We'll run here to Boss Thompson. Boss Thompson. Great play there, but Astolfos called a timeout. Interesting playbook here from the head coach. He's trying not to waste this time. He knows that his team is just done and gone with. Michael Solomon, little 5-yard run. Astolfos called for another timeout. They get the Astolfos make a timeout and be 40-46, so they really do need 2 touchdowns. But the odds of that happening are very slim. Marty Robinson, 17-yard catch, and out of desperation, the Astolfos have wasted all of their timeouts. They have none remaining. All they can do is just sink it in and accept the result of the Darkies winning here tonight, and their season, or the Astolfos season, is over. We will pass this to Boss Thompson, putting the final nail in the coffin for the Astolfos. Touchdown for the Boss Thompson. Extra point here. They're going to go for a kick now. It's almost the same amount of points that they had. Economists had 52, and now Darkies have 53. But compared to the Eagles put up a bigger fight compared to the Economists. Now passes to RJ Logan, and the Astolfos are just going to waste time. Astolfos, they've accepted it. They've just accepted this result. At this point, they know it's over with. We all know it's over with. Sacked low by Corey Nash. 8 seconds remaining. Astolfos. Final play of their season, and that's it. They go down as just a memory. The Darkies win this playoff game tonight, and they are looking to head to the semifinals next week when they play the Thunder Bay Economists. What a story here, and we've got a hell of a game, or hell of games in next week though. We've got the Femboys playing the Saints, the Economists playing the Darkies in our final DFL game of 2022, and then we head into that new year with the DFL Super Bowl. That is going to be an incredible event. We thank you for joining us, everybody, and may the best team win.